Oh, I'm not done yet, y'all. I'm not done yet because I love Zach Brown, but I'm going to skip straight up to Jimmy Buffett. What is it? Actually, I messed up, but that's okay. I meant to do Jimmy Buffett's part. I didn't time it right, but I was trying something new, and it didn't pay off. So kiss my ass. All right, what up, y'all? Hey, thank you for joining us once again, and this time I got it right on the live stream. I got it right, so you can kiss my ass again. Not everyone. Twitter, yeah, Twitter's fault. I blame Elon Musk, honestly. Yeah. I blame Elon Musk. It's like Family Feud. There you go. All right, here's what is going to happen here. Hi, I'm ERok.
Hi, how you doing?
It's a pleasure to see you this evening, and I want to welcome you, like NPR style, to a very pleasant episode of ONSIDE Take.
Oh my God, can we do like an ASMR? That sounds fun.
These days, we're going to talk a little bit more on the chat. Over here, we have someone who is related to me. It is a very, very intriguing dichotomy to a novel I once read of, all right, enough of this fucking bullshit. Hey, what up? No, so it's ERok, and this is Colt. The Bolt 45, my homeboy, and oh man, he's never been sexier. He's never been never been more dyslexic the way that he's trying to spell. Because guess what? He smells because he's just worked out, but he's swole and he knows that he's buttered because he's hot on a roll. What up, though, homie? This my dude, Colt. The Bolt 45. That's bars. That's bars right there.
That was good job. Proud of you.
Oh no, ain't good job.
That was good.
Great job.
Great job. Sorry.
I feel hot right now on that. Ooh. No. Go and plug yourself real quick, because I'm
chilling, man. I'm
dusting myself off. Ooh. Man, hold on. I gotta get. Gotta lose yourself in the music the moment you never wanted. Got Eminem Slim
style. We're doing. I was gonna say we're gonna go Slim Shady over here.
No, I'm Fat Shady. I ain't Slim Shady. I'm Fat Shady. What up, bro?
Don't fat shame.
No, I'm Fat Shady, bro. Get out of here. All right, everyone. We're goofy because today's a goofy day. It's just one of those times. I mean, dude over here is trying to show off how swole he is. Like I said, he's swole.
Guys, my eye looks a lot better. My eye looks a lot better.
Yeah, he got over that bar fight,
It's still in the process of healing, but it's
gotten better. I mean, he's like butter. He's on a roll, That's what's happening. That's why he's doing what he's doing, Hey, but what's awesome?
Did you see what trade happened? Sorry.
No, I'm going to tell you. You're going to tell me in a second, because what I'm going to say now is these are our tags. Tag us, but never
lopes up.
Dissuade our swag. Yeah, swag is that and whatever. Either way, point is, hey, look us up at X, Twitter. I still can't get used to that.
Tweet, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say Twitter X. That makes it sound better. Look at this guy. This guy always constantly on the phone. He is our Generation Z expert. You're gonna see a lot more.
I saw a tweet. Oh my God, I look like.
I mean, he is Mr. Potato. He's Mr. Potato Head, but
dude, my eye looks like I have a lazy eye.
I'm not gonna listen to what you're saying. That's okay.
I look like I have a lazy eye. I don't like it.
You have a lazy eye? Oh.
No, it looks like it.
He is handsome when he wants to. He needs to grow facially.
Yeah, right now I'm not handsome.
Point is, all right, this isn't America's Top Models, all right? Because if it was, we'd know who would win, obviously. So thank everyone for tuning in, because this is going to be a good episode. It's going to be a little bit abbreviated because
someone's getting arrested.
Someone has better things to do, and that'd be me, actually. So I have to eat.
All of us so bright.
Okay, never mind. It's his fault. Actually, it's his fault. All right, change my name. It's his fault. All right, but we're gonna jump right into it. And why I'm saying that? Oh wait, I know the reason why. Why am I saying it? Oh wait. Oh, where did I put those things? Oh, that's right. That thing over there. It's that orange ball. It rises and it sets. Because when it sets, it's this. Oh my goodness! It's onside the horizon. That's what it is. And I'm gonna let my homeboy do the honors of this and to explain before he jumps into it. Onside the horizon means anything you are looking forward to. Sports usually are involved, but if it's not sports, it's a good way to shout out. So, big dog, hit it.
I am looking forward to going to bed. I am exhausted. No, I'm kidding. The one thing I'm looking forward to.
You're kicked off. You're kicked off.
The one thing I'm looking forward to is next week I get to go to a Padres game. I love Padres games. They're fun. So that'll be a good time.
But they suck this year, though, right? They suck.
Yeah, they have the second most expensive roster in the entire MLB, and we are 7 games behind 500.
Yeah, and guess who the first most highest spending team is? The Mets, and they suck too. So, and then guess who's like third or fourth? It's the Yankees, and they suck too. Hey, just goes to show you, never overspend. Always go to the bargain bin. That's the way to do it.
Man, speaking of bargain bin,
we've all learned a lesson now. Okay, there we go.
What about yours? What's your actually? You know what? The best thing I've seen is Charlotte Football Club just won tonight. Actually.
What's the thing you're most looking forward to? That's the other thing. But there you go. What am I looking at? I don't know what that is. What am I looking at?
AirPod case.
Okay. So, sure. It's what I'm most looking forward to. Well, gonna be real with you. I'm most looking forward. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna tell you. All right. I am looking so much forward to Hornets season starting. That's what I'm looking forward to.
It's a month away, right?
Yeah, 2.5 weeks, give or take. But
for preseason,
I think they got a good team as they produce the way they should. I'm excited to see how the rookies, the Miles Bridges coming back to the equation. I'm looking forward to seeing how Mark Williams evolves because he showed so much promise after last year. Mark Williams. What's up?
Is the wife beater coming back?
Don't say that.
What's his name?
Name is Miles Bridges, and he's not a wife beater. He was never
girlfriend beater.
We don't know that. Innocent till proven guilty. She also has a history herself. Let's not jump on hating homeboy.
What does she have a history of?
I'm not going into this. Isn't Judge Judy. I'm not going into all of this. All right.
No, I wanted to know what was the history.
I don't want to know. You want to do it? Go on your own time and look at it. That's okay.
Right, fine.
But point is, Miles, and I do know Miles very briefly. He is a very nice guy. Very nice guy. So we'll see. If he did do it, then he made a mistake, and everyone deserves a second chance. That's what matters. All right. So let's leave. I actually do know Miles, by the way, just for the record. I don't know
Oh,
him like on the
damn.
first.
She's done
I don't-
this 3 times. That's crazy.
I'm not jumping into this. All right.
No, I'm
Point
just
is,
saying. I just looked it up. She's done it. She's accusations 3 times.
we're not going into this. That's for everyone else to literally jump into at their own time. Point is, I think Miles deserves a second chance, and that's what's important. Even if he did it or did not do it, no matter what, everyone deserves a second chance. As long as you didn't like have a triple homicide, then don't have a second chance. Okay, so dear God, we got so off the. Ooh, all right, so the Hornets season is what I'm looking forward to. Thanks for bringing up him to make it all weird. Hey,
You're welcome.
Smiles, his name is Smiles Bridges. That's what I call him. He's Smiles, all right? Smiles is going to bring a very, very important scoring element to the offense. And he is the most athletic on the team by far. So I think he's going.
He's definitely got the best right hook.
Dude, stop it. Stop.
I'm having so much fun.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. I'm condemning that immediately. Okay, no, none. No more of that, or I'll cut you. I never said I'd do this. Never do that again. By the way, it's a sky hook. Thank you very much. That's what makes it more important because it's up and it's good, and it makes it into the basket. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna fly down there. I'm gonna fly down to California. I'm gonna show you my right hook real quick. How about that? All right. So, yeah, you soft man. You soft like fresh baked cookies. Get out of here. Yes, you soft like fresh baked cookies. Nah, dude. Hey, on the real though, I'm stoked about their chances in that division. I think the Hawks are going to be weaker this year. I think that. Well, other than Huevos Banchero, I am not worried about the Magic.
No,
I think it's going to be up for the Heat, or who I am worried about because I never know. But
the Heat are so bipolar. You just never know what to expect with them. They're either really good or they're just mediocre.
I just don't know what to expect from them. And I know Jimmy Butler. He's Jimmy buckets like in the playoffs.
Jimmy buckets.
He's Jimmy playoffs. I mean, because once
remember, he says
playoffs,
that's not a thing, though. He says it's not a thing, but it definitely is a thing.
He's wrong because it's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's 100%. When he's in the playoffs, he's like different. Man.
He's a monster, and he's a monster for real.
He's a monster.
Monster, but he's a monster. He's a monster.
Hey, yo. Fun.
Hey, but you know what? I think that this year is going to catch up with them. Although I think it's going to catch up with the Celtics as well. I think the Celtics.
Do you think LaMelo is going to have a good year, or is he going to kind of be like his? You think so?
Yeah, no, he had an injury last year. It's like saying Aaron Rodgers. Well, that's a terrible example. Never mind. That's a terrible example. But he had a recurring ankle injury last year, and that's finicky with someone like him. But
that's the thing. Yeah, he's had a lot of ankle problems.
They benched him early, saying we're not going anywhere. Let's get him healed. I think he'll be all right. Honestly, I really do. And let's hope, But at least we're not like the Jets, where we're saying our whole season is relying on him. Let's get every coach he wants in here, and then he gets hurt in the first second. So I'm not doing that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no. But Melo's gonna be dope. Plus, they still got Terry. Ooh, they got
Terry.
Scary Terry. Dude, I'm saying when they're on the court, they are the best backcourt. Actually, yeah, they are at this point the best backcourt in the NBA to me. I think so. I think the only person you could argue about that with is
Phoenix.
No, not anymore. Who? They just have Booker now back. They don't have a second one.
They've got Booker. Oh, Paul's not with us anymore, I guess. But I mean, you got Booker, Durant, and Beasley now. So
yeah, but they're not in the backcourt and front court.
Well,
and they don't have
Booker
Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, we didn't need
And
him.
they don't have Cam Johnson. And they don't Phoenix. Phoenix
Again,
is
we
overrated.
didn't.
Phoenix
They're
is
overrated.
overrated.
100% agree. 100%
They
agree.
gave away the farm, and it was.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I love Katie. I do. I love Katie, but
I don't.
they're making the same mistake. They're making the same mistake that several teams have made before them. They give away, and they don't have a bench, and it's just. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it happens. Booker is good.
Wow.
Like really good, and KD is legend. So now Ayton,
Beasley, we'll see how
Ayton,
God, get rid of him.
I don't know about Ayton. Ayton is a different story.
I don't want him on the team.
I think he's kind of soft too. I mean, he kicked my ass.
So soft. Are you kidding? If you're 7 foot, you should be averaging more than 6 rebounds a game.
And he disappears in playoff games, and that's just
disappears in every game.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, not sorry. He's just not. He's not it. He's not what he was supposed to be.
They paid him a lot of money.
Yeah, which was so stupid. 190 million for what?
I don't know. We're gonna find out, I suppose, this year. We're gonna find out this year. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and we'll do this very quickly because. It is the onside looking. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's what it is. And this, my premature friend over here already jumped into something in sports because we plug, as by the background, football and basketball, something out of that realm that you want to go ahead and promote.
What do I want to promote?
You already said yours. It's Charlotte, so it's Charlotte FC. So there you go.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to promote that, but yay.
No, you can. Well, you can promote something else, but I'll go first though. I'll go first real quick. Just letting everyone know, because this is so freaking cool, is the fact that I love, and it doesn't have to be outside the sports, but I'm not usually talking about college football. University of North Carolina, Drake May is the headliner usually, but I'll tell you what's an even bigger headliner: their defense this year. And they have improved. They couldn't have gone any worse, thank God, knock on wood. But Gray, number 33, their linebacker, I said this last year, and I'm going to say this: that guy is a monster. He's going to be a hell of a NFL safety. He's a freaking monster. And their defense is one of the big, if not the biggest reason, along with Hampton. But I will say they had McCollum last game, the receiver, number 9. It's the first game he's been totally healthy. In the first quarter, not the first half, first quarter. And you may not believe this, but it's true. 14 catches, 140-something yards. First quarter.
That is crazy.
That's wild. So that's something I want to shout out. Let's do it, baby. Go Tar Heels. That's it. That's all I got now. What do you got?
Honestly, I'll stick with mine. FC Charlotte. Or Charlotte FC,
Okay.
Sorry. I'll take that. I was going to shout out. Can I wait?
Are you looking at social media?
No, actually. I was looking at concert tickets. But, so.
What is this little damn free out? What's going on?
I don't know. We got
the show, damn it. Get your head in the damn game.
But what was I
going
to say? I think one thing. Okay, oh wait, this isn't what we're looking forward to, is it? This is what.
It's what in other sports. Okay, we're moving on. All right. So
sorry.
Fired. All right. God. I'm trying to get this guy to be on here more.
Shannon Sharp. That's what I'm looking forward to. I like Shannon Sharp. He's been fun to watch the past couple mornings.
Being a person, like him as a person.
Dude, he's actually a really cool guy, it seems like. He seems like he'd be a cool guy, at least.
Stephen A., let me talk to you real quick. Okay, this is something that's been on my mind so much recently.
Dude, Mad Dog did push-ups this morning. I was like, wow.
Actually, no, he humped the floor, which
He
was
did
really,
hump the floor. He didn't really do a push-up, did he? It was
was
kind of
like-
funny. I was like, did you see Molly's face? Molly's face was just like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just like, no, I liked it better when Mad Dog was talking about, when Russo was talking about how he spent this weekend without his wife in town. Said he'd have
He
an
could take
early,
a gummy.
he said he'd have an early cocktail, eat half of a gummy,
Yeah.
and then he'd wait a while, make a 10 grand bet on Colorado, and then he'd eat the rest of his gummy and call Steve. I was like, and FaceTime Steve. I was like, and I love how Marcus Spears Swagoo was sitting there just like,
Swagoo was like, what? Whoa.
he was just like, what's happening right now? I'm like, hey, it's legal in New York. Go for it, brother.
That is true. It's legal in most
Hey man,
places.
dude wants to do his thing. I mean, don't be a wussy then. Don't be a bi. I mean, don't go out there and eat more than one gummy. I suppose. I don't know. Don't just do.
Eat as much as your heart desires.
That's right. Eat a bag of
You know
gummies.
what? Do
Eat
whatever you want
Starburst.
to do.
Eat a Jolly Rancher sounds really good right now. I'm not
You know
even
what
talking
sounds
about.
good? A
I'm not talking about
lifesaver.
anything in it. I'm just like, ooh, give me a green apple Jolly Rancher. Ooh.
A lifesaver sounds good.
Eh. All right. Either way. So moving forward, let's get straight to business. Actually, I'm going to do one thing because I want to give him some ish before we start. And as I know, once we get into the NFL, we're going to get lost in the whole thing. So I'm going to go with something that is absolutely necessary because he got embarrassed last time by you even college, bro.
Oh, that. Okay.
Oh, dude, you got embarrassed last time. Oh, it
did.
wasn't even fair, dude. And just to keep up the theme of, because I want to be nice, I want to keep my promise. But I want to make sure that you get a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the option of
Okay.
NFL or NBA.
Ooh, I'm gonna do NBA because I feel like
You're gonna do
college
NBA.
I feel
Okay.
like with NFL, you would know that really well.
I know both very, very well. So
Yeah, but I feel like you know NFL a lot better though than me in general.
Funny thing is, I actually know. Funny thing is, I know NBA better. But that's
Okay.
I'm serious. But that's for another day, another story. All right.
Okay. Okay.
Cheeseburger in paradise, bro. Come on.
Oh, see, okay. I suggested this. Don't even
You did.
start like
You
you're not
did.
gonna give me credit. Wow.
I am. It's hit. I wanted to do this earlier, and since I fucked up earlier, I'm happy he suggested it. All right. I'm gonna turn down a little bit so you can think. I'm gonna turn down a little bit so you can think. Okay, basketball. And I'm gonna do. I thought about this a couple of days now. All right. Actually, it's not all recent, but where did Chauncey Billups go to college?
Chauncey. Paradise. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Billups. I'm trying to. No. Okay. Wait. No, because he's hyping up Colorado football. Colorado, Boulder.
Nice. There you go. I thought that might be.
Okay,
I was hoping
okay.
you'd get there. I was
Okay.
hoping you'd get to there.
Yeah,
Nice.
because he's literally his social media has
Yep.
all been Colorado football. So
No,
that's why.
I was wondering if you were going to think about this weekend's game, where he was there with Kyle Lowry.
Yes, he was. Okay.
Which
Anyways,
is perfect because I'm going to ask, where did Kyle Lowry go to college?
Fuck, Kyle Lowry. Okay, Kyle Lowry.
He was in the booth with Chauncey Billups.
Was Kyle Lowry? Okay, give me it. Okay, he was Big East.
Oh, I'll give you a second. Hold on.
Okay. He was. No, okay. I know, because when Villanova hit that game-winning fucking shot against us in the championship game, wasn't it
No, he didn't.
Villanova?
That was Chris. That was
No,
Chris.
no, 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 no.
Jenkins.
You didn't.
But you got it right. But you got it right.
You didn't listen. I said when Villanova hit that game-winning shot, Kyle Lowry went nuts.
You got it right.
Yes, I know, but you just
Villanova.
assumed that I thought it was No.
Fun fact: Randy Foy was the shooting guard for that team.
Okay. Fun.
I don't think anyone actually knows who Randy Foy.
I have no idea who that is.
While he was doing, who else was on that tournament was St. Joe's year where they were undefeated until the playoffs. And who played? Who was the point guard of the Magic when they went to the finals with Dwight Howard?
Shoot, I have no idea. Because
either way, whoever I know it, but I'll remember it. But JJ Redick was also on that team too.
Yes,
all right. All right, one more. And I'll let you off the hook. Okay.
Come on. I'm ready. I feel good. I'm 2 for 2.
Well,
first time in a while.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Where did I want to make sure I'm giving you the right one because I don't want to fuck up. Oh, okay. It's a little bit older, but it's still something I know you can get. Where did Richard Rip Hamilton go to college?
Richard Hamilton?
Yeah, remember? Guy wore a mask most of the time on the Pistons back in the day. Same team as Chauncey Billups.
Yeah,
It's actually easier than you think. I will give you that. It's easier than you think. I'll give you a hint if you want. He was in the same conference as Villanova, where
Connecticut.
Yep.
Oh.
He won a championship with Jim Calhoun in 1999.
He won? Oh, that's cool. Dude, Connecticut. Is Connecticut a blue blood now?
They have been a blue blood. They just had a few. They had a few slow years. Carolina had slow years too. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Alabama's having in their football career slow years. I mean, people
have
slow years
for them.
Shit happens. No, they won a national championship, and they've also been to. No, they're good. Plus, when they had Kimball Walker, they got still good.
That step.
Poor Kimba. He's
his career went downhill quickly.
I'm not going to go into that. All right, that's a day for basketball talk.
Sad, but
we got about a half hour to where I will allow you.
I'm happy. I was 3 for 3. I'm good with that.
All right, you were. I'm happy.
That was a good night.
Where did Larry Bird go to college?
Fuck. Indiana State or Indiana State.
My man. There you go.
Magic Johnson went to Michigan State. Woo! Because they used to play each other.
I saw one last night. I was going to ask you, but I knew it would not be fair in the slightest. I'm not going to tell you because
I want to know now.
I can't tell you. It would be so unfair. You really want to know?
I do now because I want to know. Or do you want to just move on?
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. Cheeseburgers in paradise.
I'll save that for next time. I'll promise you. Okay. All right. That's the good thing about shows. You just leave it for later. All right. So here's the thing to get into right now. NFL. Aaron Rodgers, as I said, got injured. We know that's the case. Zach Wilson.
Terrible.
Right now. That might be the case, but do they need to go get another one? Probably.
100%.
But who could they get that would be any better?
Tom Brady.
Okay, who could they get that would be any better?
Who could they get that's any better?
If Aaron Rodgers got injured in 4 plays, you think Tom Brady wants to come back just to get injured? Yeah, no.
Fuck. I mean, Tom Brady, though, that man takes care of his body. It's kind of crazy.
I think Aaron Rodgers probably does too. But when you
apparently
have
not.
your Achilles tendon
Just
snap,
snap.
yeah. I don't think that Tom Brady's like, yes, I can't wait to get back on the field. Yeah. No. So people are talking about Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
People are
God.
talking about Taylor Heineke. People are
That
talking
might
about.
not be bad.
I think that's the better option.
I think
don't
that is a better option.
Kirk Cousins doesn't want to. He has a no trade clause, so he is in the last year of his contract. But
he's not going to go. He doesn't want to go anywhere else right now. It doesn't. I don't see.
He's got his family there. He's got his family. He's been there for freaking 8 years or something like that. I mean,
he's been there for 6 years. Yeah, he's been there for a while. I mean, why would you want to get up and leave?
Right on the money.
Why would you want to get up and leave there? And yeah, you were on the money.
No, I said 8, but hey, that was impressive. If he actually was there, if he's been there for 6, I'm very impressed. No, you don't have to look. I trust you. You can if you want.
I do want to.
I mean, I think Taylor Heineke is a decent choice. I thought Ryan Tannehill was a good choice, but they just won their last game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think you need someone that's not a statue. Like I keep hearing, he needs to get the Nick Foles or Carson Wentz. I'm like, so you want him to get a statue to a guy that literally just got injured?
Okay. 5 years. So we were both wrong, but that's not bad.
He's only been there for 5 years.
5 years. That's not too bad. I mean,
the richest 5-year quarterback in the history of the world. Good God.
Fair enough.
That dude's made so much money. Good for him. No,
in paradise.
I'm not gonna hate on a guy for getting his bag, bro. Hell no. Get that shit. Blue cheese. I'm addicted to blue cheese. I'm addicted to blue cheese. I don't know the words. I just blue cheese.
Love it.
I don't know. I just said shit. All right. Either way. Oh, good for him. But I think the Jets are just fucked. I think that's just sometimes
for this year they are. It's just
sometimes you just got to accept where you're at, and it's like, and Rodgers trying to give them hope, saying I will be back for the playoffs. For first off,
hell no,
you ain't going to be in the playoffs. First off, secondly, even if you wouldn't be able to do that,
there's no way he could do that.
No, yeah, a torn ligament in your Achilles.
He's dead. Man, he's not coming back till next season.
Not if he does, then he's
pushing it hard.
I mean, only one other player has done that in less than that time. And that was Cam Akers, who's about to get traded. And
he already did get traded.
Oh, did he? Okay, so he
ended up getting traded.
He did it in 5 months, which is
5 months. Damn,
5 months.
Quick.
That might be also one of the reasons he's being traded right now.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's kind of crazy because he's going to Minnesota now because they got rid of Dalvin Cook, right?
Yeah. Oh shit. Speaking of which, all right. Speaking of which,
fucking player.
Oh, we're gonna do this as Colton Sattler, Colt 45 MD over here. Tell me what you thought of Nick Chubb's leg thing. Holy crap. How severe. I know it looked like it was. I know it was severe. What do you think about it? I'm going to grab something real quick, but tell me what you think about what's going to be involved in that, the time, etc.
Oh my God. The amount of work that he's going to have to put in for rehab is kind of insane. Like it pained me watching that. I didn't see it live. Did you see it live, Eric?
No, I did not.
Okay, so
I had to look it up to even find it because they wouldn't.
Yeah, because they didn't want to show it. It was that gruesome. But when you
it was nasty though.
When you look at that and how much of a hyperextension that was, that wasn't necessarily a hyperextension. That was called we're breaking, like we're fucking just going, like that hurts. That hurts to watch. It's kind of like, do you remember when the Greek Freak hyperextended his leg in the finals versus the Suns, or right before?
I do, but I got a better. Well, it's not better for him at least. But remember the Louisville basketball player,
the one where it snapped versus Duke, right in March Madness.
You saw his phone? Yeah.
Okay, that and then
that's more what I would compare it to. It's not the same
yeah, but
injury,
it wasn't. It's not the same injury, and it's not as severe. But like, yeah, like that.
Oh.
The only other one that made me cringe so bad was, oh God, what was the one? It was Paul George. Paul George.
That was
Remember
bad
when
too.
he was in Indiana and he just went and it went like.
All right, well, all right. Back to comparisons. God, trust me.
Sorry,
Anyone that wants to see these, they're all over the internet. I guarantee it.
It's me. I want to see them. I love them. It's my field, baby.
I mean, I don't mind them. They don't discuss. I'll say this: the Louisville one. Seeing a
hard to
bone
watch.
pop out. Luckily, he had a sock over it, but it was like,
but no, he didn't. Oh my God,
yes,
I still remember. No,
yes,
he
did. He had a long sock on. No, don't do it. No,
he wanted it.
I don't want to see it. I don't think anyone wants to see it.
This is your fault. You're
Colton, I want
acting
people
like
to watch this. I'm going to cancel you out if you do it. I swear to God, I will cancel you out. Okay, I'm not even joking. I'll do it.
Do it.
So here's what people would rather know. Since you have more medical expertise, do not show me any of it. I don't want to see it. I mean, I would like to see it, but I don't want other people to see it because people get grossed out by that.
I'm sending it to you.
You can send it to me. That's totally fine. I'm cool with that. Send it to me. I'm happy to be grossed out by that. But get back to Nick Chubb's.
Nick Chubb's career.
How long do you think it's going to take? Because they say they haven't actually disclosed.
He's done for the season.
Well, obviously for the season. Do you think he'll ever
that
play?
Injury?
Will he ever play football again?
Yeah, he will.
Think so.
I think so. But the problem is it's going to be a while, and he's never going to be the same. Never. He's never. Yeah. One, he'll probably be a little bit more timid, and then two, dude, he just like fuck. I mean, I have no way to describe that. Like, that's so bad. Like, that is.
It's also his second time. It's his second time tearing a ligament in his knee.
Wow.
And which is just only person I've ever seen do it was Thomas Davis for the Panthers. Tore his knee 3 times, came back and had a regular career after that. And it was like, all right, whoever this guy's doctor is, you're the fucking man. I mean,
what's funny is that doctor that repaired the Kobe's Achilles, now Aaron Rodgers, and now Nick Chubb's. Like, I mean, the guy just has that guy's got to be making some moolah, man.
It's not just him. It's the other guy. There's another guy as well. Oh, shiza. Who the
Which
hell
one?
is it? Someone else just got hurt, and he's doing the same thing. Oh, Rodgers. He did Rodgers, too.
No. Yeah, but no. Shohei Ohtani. He's getting
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, he's getting surgery by the same guy that did Aaron Rodgers, all of that crap. That's crazy.
Could you imagine the freaking money that guy made?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, all these professional athletes that are making hundreds of millions of dollars are literally showing up for surgery from you. I mean, that's got to be a lot of fucking pressure. Like, imagine.
Yeah, I wonder. Now there's something you should look up. What the hell is his name?
Aaron.
Just type in Aaron Rodgers
surgery guy.
That's ridiculous. That guy's making ridiculous money.
Neil Alatrachi. He's in Los Angeles.
Oh, wait, no way. He's in Los Angeles. I was being sarcastic. He's in Los Angeles. Don't tell me he's in Beverly Hills.
Actually, he's not. He's in Hollywood. Thank you.
God, who cares? All right. Either way, that dude is like, man, he's filthy rich.
Oh, 100%. Easily.
I know, it's just ridiculous. But good for him if he's that good. I mean, good for him.
That's what I'm saying. As long as he's that good, that's good.
Aaron Rodgers hopes he's that good because he just got his surgery. And, oh, man. There's not a chance in hell Aaron Rodgers is coming back this season. And if he does...
No, wait. What did he say that he was coming back in the playoffs?
He did.
When that? Why would
he said, "I'll be back for the playoffs"? I'm like, No, you won't.
I'll be back. Like, no, you won't, sweetie.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
no, you won't. No,
Sorry,
you're not
honey.
you're not the T-1000 from Terminator 2. You're not gonna mold your leg back. No.
You're not gonna make your leg just come back together like.
Yeah, it's not gonna mold back together. No, you're not. And you're 40. And you're 40.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like you're not 30 years old. You're a 30-year-old. Even that's a lot for a 30-year-old. But like that's not. That's 10 more years. And like,
I don't think people understand how delicate once you've torn your Achilles.
Oh, you're more prone to do it again.
Right here.
That's the thing.
I mean, this is literally how you plant, and it's even though it's on his left foot, it's how you plant, it's how you move and dictate your foot from your leg.
You have to also, I mean, well, exactly. It connects your whole entire fucking leg. Like it literally, any movement in your leg, with the exception of the knee, but it even connects to the knee. Like you're literally, your whole calf, the way your foot moves, you running, everything goes through your Achilles, everything. So when that snaps, and it's like a rubber band. Like when it snaps, it can extend and it can be stretched a lot. But when it snaps, it's just loose. It's like a rubber band. It just goes bloop. It just goes bloop. And you're not useless. And
you have to rehabilitate it. Or all right, he can try to come back. No, he can try to come back. But if he does it again, unless he's cool having the rest of his life with a limp.
Well, but it's not even just that. It's literally, well, actually, you know what? You're 100% right. You know, I was going to say exactly what you're saying. Your rest of your life, fuck football. Like, obviously, he doesn't want to go out like that. But, like, you're jeopardizing your ability to even walk again. Like, I mean, if you do, it's kind of like, do you remember in high school when I tore my meniscus before my senior year? I went out on a run too early, and my physical therapist told me, like, if you aggravate that, you could affect your whole entire leg for the rest of your life. And that's just a meniscus. That's barely anything compared to an Achilles.
Okay,
an Achilles.
I'm about to say, like, well, compared, yes, that's barely anything. No, meniscus.
All I'm saying.
Meniscus is a big fucking deal. Let's be real.
It's not a big deal. That's the thing. It's not, though.
Not compared to an Achilles, but
correct. But meniscus, like I had to get it repaired. So like the surgery is no big deal. You're out walking the very next day. An Achilles, you're not walking for a while. You are in a boot for the next 4 to 5 months easily. And then when you're out of the boot, actually that's a lie. You're in a boot on crutches walking. That is how extensive it is. You have the if you are to go back out like on the field, especially at 40 years old, like you said, he's 40. You're fucked, dude. Like something's wrong in your head.
Wait, do you think so? In brass tacks, do you think he'll ever be Aaron Rodgers going back on the field?
No, I really don't. I mean, I think I don't want to say that because you know what? If he comes out and proves this, I hope he proves me wrong, but I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was.
And so, yeah, because he's never had this before. The worst he's had this isn't like Joe Burrow where he tweaked his calf and now his calf's retweaked. I mean, yeah, that's going to be lingering. It's going to be lingering and it's going to hurt, but it's different. But snapping your tendon right in your, I don't think people appreciate how
it hurts, dude.
That is in many ways, from what I've read, worse than your knee tendons. Not saying like they're not both bad, but or your knee ligaments, like your ACL, MCL, PCL are bad for sure, obviously. But your Achilles, holy Jesus! I mean and I don't hate I know I've hated on him, like to fuck with him, etc. So I didn't like the attention they were getting, but I don't see it. I'm with you. I don't see a way I don't see a way a 40-year-old quarterback comes back, even if it is his other his offhand leg, whatever.
His off leg.
Either way, it's still, man.
It's just something that you have to feel for him because it's not Green Bay. This was supposed to be his last hurrah, pretty much. I mean, it definitely could be his last hurrah, but I don't think he'll go out like that. I don't think
he'll try. I don't think he'll let it go out like that. But
then again, the dark might tell him.
I'm dreading. No, he's gonna say fuck you to the doc, and I'm dreading that moment when he does a step back and he plants to go forward, like step up in the pocket, and you see that, and then you're like, that guy is walking with a cane the rest of his life, and it's like, was it really worth it? I mean, I'm not saying if that's up to him. If he feels that way, that's your decision. I don't know. Do you want your life to go around that way where you're walking like a limping guy? I mean, good for you. I mean, if you feel that way, then I'm happy for you. But that's tough, man. I saw that Achilles. We talked about it last time we did a show. And this one's actually going to be live streamed, so but when you show, it was worse when I saw it after we got done because
that's what I was gonna say. Is it looked so much worse?
It was so horrible. I was like, "Oh dear God!" You could see the tendon literally pop back in his.
God,
I think that worse. I think that looked worse than the Nick Chubb one. Nick Chubb one looked terrible.
The Nick Chubb one looked terrible.
But it looked terrible. But he was so flexible. Luckily, he was able to, because most people, like, if that was me, my leg would have fallen off because I'm so unflexible. I'm so not flexible, whatever. I have terrible flexibility, but like, luckily he does like, yoga and other things to take care of his body. And it was horrible to say the least. But Aaron Rodgers, seeing that pop was like,
dude, that's what's freaked me out. Just seeing that pop was just like,
it was.
It kind of. I mean, his pop was worse than the Kevin Durant pop.
Ooh,
you know what I mean? I think it was worse than the Kevin Durant pop.
Yeah, they're right there. I mean, it depends on what you're.
They're very similar. I mean, but like the way that
you're not wrong.
I mean, I guess for me. This is what plays into the factor for me is that Kevin Durant, at the point that it popped when he was in Toronto, you could tell, you know what, he's still got a long way in his career. Aaron Rodgers, the reason I think it's worse is he's older and it could be a career-ending thing. You just never know.
And you know what? That brings up, while we still got a little bit of time here, this brings up a very intriguing subject of this. Mm-hmm. Since I'm going to dive more into it. I'm going to just shoulder into this kind of subject. Do you think, I heard this the other day, someone said, it was on First Take, can't remember, but basketball for an Achilles injury is harder to recover from than football, even as a quarterback. I'm not sure I agree with that.
I totally disagree with that.
I think it is. Let me hear your thoughts on that, because I don't know if I really agree with that at all. They say because basketball, you're always on your feet, blah, blah. I'm like, well, quarterback's also going to get hit. Oh, sorry.
Was that our alarm?
My alarm. Yep. Got
okay. Okay, so I think that it's probably harder for a basketball player because there's more cutting motions, and that to rehab that, to get that. I mean, for a quarterback,
it's so tough because I'm like, I don't think it's better or worse for either one. Well, one, there's no better. I don't think it's necessarily worse for either way. It depends on one, what position you play. It two also depends on how much action you get in the game. And that includes both
That's
sports.
true.
And
That's very true.
it includes both sports because your Achilles is almost like having, again, from what I've read, I'm not a doctor, obviously, because
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not a fucking doctor.
I'm not a
But-
fucking doctor.
But if I was, I would say your Achilles, like your body in general, is like having a car. The more you put wear and tear on it, even if it's a
The
great
more
car,
mileage.
more mileage you put on, even if it's a 2009 Beamer or whatever, or a Volvo or whatever is a Subaru. Subaru is actually a really reliable car. A Subaru.
Toyota.
That too. Either way, it's gonna get strained. It's gonna get hurt. It's gonna this and that. So if you go out there and you repaired it, your surgically repaired ACL, your surgically repaired Achilles isn't going to be, or your back in my case, because I haven't gotten it surgically repaired yet, and that's the reason I'm not going to for a while, because it makes it susceptible to the regeneration of it, makes it susceptible to further injury, and it makes it worse. That's the truth. So if I'm the Jets right now, I'm going to ride with Zach. I'm going to. Plus, you don't want to piss off a Rod. So look what happened. Look what happened last time you got someone to say, "Hey, this is good." So I'm just saying it's bad, but the injury thing, I guess. All right. Verdict before we roll out of here. Verdict on if Nick Chubb will be anywhere near what he was again, and verdict on Rod if he'll ever be anything again.
Both of those are pretty substantial injuries. I don't think they'll be the same.
That sucks, man.
I mean, I think if you were to compare, Nick Chubb would have a lot better chance of being back to himself just because he's not as old. I mean, that is the biggest factor for Aaron Rodgers is his age, and something that. And you can think about it. 40 is really not that old, but for an athlete, 40 is old.
For an athlete, it's 80. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the equivalent of saying dog years. It's literally like, yeah, exactly what you said. They're 80 years old. Like, it's that bad.
Wait, let me ask. All right, one more, and I forgot this because I found this out earlier. Shaq Thompson, line captain, big guy, the big guy for the Panthers. You know, he's their guy.
Yeah.
He's out for the season.
He's out for the season?
Yeah. He has a broken tibia.
Oh, God.
Fuck. Well, I know, but
that's bad, dude. Broken tibia hurts.
No, I've seen people recover. Steve Smith recovered from it.
Oh, no. I mean, you can recover from that a lot easier than Achilles, let me tell you. A broken bone is a lot easier to recover from than
18 months, give or take, right? If you want to be safe, 18 months.
For a tibia?
Yeah.
Probably, honestly, 9 to 12 months. You can recover from that pretty quickly.
Human body, baby. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Calcium, baby.
Well, no, in all honesty, like literally a bone is so much easier to heal than it is like a tendon. A tendon, because think about it. The bone is the structure, but the tendon is what makes the structure move and everything. And that makes it 10 times harder.
It's the rubber band in your thing that makes your thing. Oh, God. And it never is the same. You can't glue a rubber band.
Oh, no. That's like the Achilles will never be the same for Aaron Rodgers. I mean, granted, if he takes it slow and he actually does the rehab that he's supposed to do and waits the time that he's supposed to, it won't have a long-lasting effect on him. But if he does, for some reason.
But he won't be back. If he does the exact time he should, he wouldn't be back for 2 more years. Kevin Durant took another entire year off.
It's like Clay Thompson. He took a whole 2 years off pretty much. But granted, he got hurt in practice.
It wasn't just his. His was shredded, and he had his knee and his ankle shredded.
And then in shoot around the very next season, he got a same thing. But
hey, there you go. See, never come back too early. Aaron Rodgers is like, I'm moving the clock. You know what? We'll see. Maybe a darkness retreat will make him feel better. Okay, so all right. let's wrap this up by just quickly saying MIT. Most impressive thing you saw this week. Mine is the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and that was incredible. What you got?
I'm gonna go with the New York Giants. They kicked Arizona's ass in the second half. I'll give it to them.
Oh, you're gonna. Why is everyone sucking their?
I'm not sucking their dick. I'm just letting them have this one.
Oh, great! You beat the. You came back from the
20-0. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Arizona's not a good team, let me tell you. But like,
suck. Them and the Bears are the worst team.
Actually, you know what? Fuck that. You know, the most impressive thing I saw was that stupid Hail Mary by Russell Wilson that bobbled around, and then all of a sudden,
no, that was a great Hail Mary.
It was.
And I hate defending the Broncos. I hate defending Russell.
I hate it too.
But that pass interference and the 2-point conversion was horse shit.
I know that was 100%. But I love
everything I want to say of giving love, I hate on that. Sean Payton, Russell Wilson, and the Broncos, hate all of it. But I'm going to say that was bullshit. All right. Oh man,
I'm out.
Colt,
I gotta get off.
Colt the Bolt 45. I love you, big dog. All right, hey,
I love you.
Everyone, subscribe to either of us or both of us, just subscribe to us. And we love you. And take it easy. Take it easy. All right.
See you in 2 days.
See you in 2 days, baby. All right.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Later.
Peace out, Girl Scout. He meant himself when he's talking about Girl Scout, obviously.